What's up guys, Bodie Davison back with another video for you. So today's video is going to be all about dropshipping on eBay. Well, not all about it, but I'm just going to go over a couple of things. I have this video that if you guys want to know more about dropshipping on eBay from Aliexpress, what you need to know, go and watch this video, or I'll link it below actually so you can just go straight to it. But this covers everything that you're going to want to know about it. I've done a really in-depth video here. 541 views, 21 likes, 0 dislikes. So again, bringing that good content for you guys. That was on November 11th. So today, I'm just going to show you exactly what I've got going on. Because people always say that you can't dropship from eBay from AliExpress to eBay. Oh no, the shipping times. Well, you can, as long as you leave notes in bold and capitals. I've went over this before in that other video, but saying like how long the shipping times are. And I'm gonna show you my listings as well. I don't even care because I really don't do this anymore. And like I said in that other video, if you go and watch it, to start off with, when you're making any sort of money, that's great. But once you start making money online, it becomes a priority list of what's going to make me the most money, and that's what you put your time into. So obviously with me, I have 2 Shopify stores, and then I do Amazon FBA and affiliate marketing, and then I'm a personal trainer as well by trade. So I'm also a baker by trade, just out of interest for you guys. But anyway, let's get into today's video. So I'm going to give away this millionaire booklet by Grant Cardone. I don't know if you guys are into Grant Cardone. I really like him. Some people hate him because he's very blunt, but I actually like that about him, and he has some really good information. So when you get this millionaire booklet, if you go back to yesterday's video, you'll see them actually in the video. But when you get this, he actually sends a second one, and he says to like give away the second one to a friend or whatever. So what I thought I'd do, and I've pinned this to the top of the Facebook page, join that down below. We've got 361 members. Tell me your best joke below to win this millionaire booklet. So tell me a good joke. There's only 3 people that have even entered. 3 jokes in there so far. And then, you know, whoever's got the funniest joke, I'll send it out to you guys because it's worth a read. But anyway, what else did I want to show you here? Yeah, so when people tell me you can't dropship items to eBay from AliExpress, I actually filmed myself fulfilling this order on a YouTube vid the other week, and this chick was happy and gave me positive feedback. So that's why I'm making this video. So here's the email that I got. This was November 11th. I sold 2 of these. So they're just these gemstone chakra lava rock bracelets. And the reason there's heaps of keywords in there is because that's how you rank on eBay, but I'll go over that in a second. So that's just proof that I did sell 2 on November 11th there. Or what was it? The 6th of the 11th, sorry, November 6th. So let's X that out. Then, so I sold that then, and then I got feedback from the chick, and she was happy with it. So she waited for however many weeks that took to arrive, and she gave me positive feedback. So there you go, you can do it. And I've only had 1 negative feedback. I was doing this a bit more earlier this year, but I've only had 1 negative feedback, and that was when I was doing the Funko Pop dolls, and they ended up being pretty poor quality, and then this guy was really annoyed and he gave me a negative feedback. So that's the battle that you have when doing this stuff. But like I've said before, if you do really generic products, like the only things I've ever done are those bracelets. I'll show you a couple of them in a minute because I'm just going to show you guys. I don't care if you see my eBay because I really don't do this anymore. Like I was saying before, it comes a time where like you've got more important things to do. So me making $10 out of drop shipping these really isn't high on my to-do list when I make so much money doing other things. But for you beginning guys, this can be a good thing to get into. The only problem is that you can get negative feedback, so you've got to put your shipping times in the listing. But anyway, so let's have a look at what I've still got on my eBay. So this is my actual eBay. I don't care about showing you guys. I don't even use this really, and these three have stayed up because they keep getting so much views and watches, and then they sell every now and then. So when that happens, eBay keeps relisting them for you. But all the other things, like I had a phone tripod up there as well. I'll just show you what that one looked like. We'll go on Aliexpress. Just one of them flexible phone tripods. Phone tripod, yep. So it'll be one of the first things, because go to grid view, go to orders. Yeah, these. So these were one of the other things I was doing. So they're only like, you know, cost next to nothing, and you can sell them for like $15 with free postage. So here you go, guys. This one that I just showed you that I had sold, gemstone, this thing, selling it for $20 when you can get it for, let's just have a look what they go for at the moment. So this is exactly it here. We'll just go the most ordered, of course. So yeah, what is it? With ePacket, is it that one? I think it's that one, or it might be this one. One of these ones. But let's just go here. And then because I'm in Australia, so you always do ePacket if you're going to do this, because it's only 13 to 20 days and you get tracking information. So with ePacket, so 4 plus like $1.40, so 5, and that's in US. So then transferred to Australian dollars, it's probably like $7 maybe, and then I sell it for 20. So then you take out your PayPal fee, your eBay fee, you're pretty much making $10 or whatever out of it. So you can do this stuff, and like I've just showed you there, I sold a couple of these the other week and got positive feedback, even though she had the long shipping times. These I've sold quite a few of as well for $35, and if we just look them up, the yoga bands, yeah, them ones there. So we'll just go orders again. It is, where is it? Yeah, this one. So let's just click on that, see how much. So $8.49 with ePacket. The ePacket's actually free on this one. So there you go, guys. $8.49 into Australian dollars would be like $10 something maybe. And then I sell it for $35. And I've sold at least 10 of those. So that's another one. And you guys can straight out copy this. I don't care. I barely do this anymore. That's what I was saying. And that's why I don't care about showing you. But what I will show you, like, let's have a look at the listing. So if we go down, see how I've got this here, guys? This is what you want to do. If you're going to drop ship from Aliexpress to eBay, this is the most important part right here. So not only do you stuff a heap of keywords into your listing to rank for it, you stuff keywords into here as well. So just copy and paste someone else's listing that looks the same. That's all I've ever done. But this is the most important part here. It's just like having a Shopify store. On the product page, you want to have it big and bold. Note, shipping will take 1 to 4 weeks to arrive as it's shipped from overseas. Or you can say it's shipped from our overseas warehouse or whatever. But if you guys are going to do it, make sure you do this. If you have any customer like emails or anything like that, or inboxes on eBay, I'm used to Shopify. Just make sure that you're really nice and tell them where their product is and keep them updated, and they'll usually be pretty cool. Like you saw with my feedback, I had done a heap of this earlier this year, and I only got that one negative feedback, and that was pretty much my bad because I was doing these, I'll show you what they were. So, Funko Pop, yeah, we'll just go that. So these things, they're pretty cool actually. But what I didn't realize with this is that actually I'd done Groot keychains. So that dude Groot out of Guardians of the Galaxy, I'd done keychains with him as well. Sold a couple of those. But what I didn't realize with this Funko Pop, right, stuff, which these things look cool. So this one from Stranger Things and that. I didn't realize that these, like, people are right into this stuff, and the original ones are highly collectible. So these are all obviously Chinese knockoffs. And then I drop shipped, I think I sold one, and I actually got positive feedback on that, which is hilarious because it was obviously a knockoff. But then the next dude who bought one off me, he ended up getting it, and it was, for one, it was damaged, and then for two, it was a fake. So these are all fakes, they're not originals, and he knew that because he collects them. So he ended up giving me negative feedback. He wasn't happy. But yeah, so don't make that mistake. And if you watch that other video, what I was saying, and if you look at like the things that I do or I have done, they're very basic. They're things that can't break down. So nothing with batteries, nothing that can really go wrong. Like yoga bands, nothing's really going to go wrong with them. The bracelets that I've got, you know, they're cheap, but nothing could really go wrong with them unless they break early. But, you know, then they're not going to be anything where, like with the Funko Pop dolls and that, where it's like people are expecting some high quality thing or limited edition thing, and then you give them the cheap Chinese knockoff. So if you're going to do it, I would say stick with very generic stuff like these yoga bands and stuff like that. But I guess that's about it, guys. So just straight out showing you everything to do with my eBay and what I've done, because like I said at the start, I really don't do this anymore. So I don't care whether you guys see my listing or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not something that I'm focused on, but I have made money doing it. And like I showed you at the start, you can rank if you have lots of keywords in your listing and lots of keywords in your description, you'll rank higher. So what I mean by that is if someone writes in yoga bands on the eBay search, you rank higher when you've got good keywords. Then you obviously want to use good photos of the products as well, but you can just get them off Aliexpress. The manufacturer photos should be fine as long as they're not copyrighted. And yeah, I guess that's it. But this is the most important part. Note, shipping will take 1 to 4 weeks to arrive as it's shipped from overseas. Nice and bold and nice and big. So there's no way that they can't miss it, if you know what I mean. You could even put that in there twice if you needed to. But yeah, that is about it. I think that's all I wanted to say. Oh, that was one other thing. Someone had asked me, he's just started with eBay and you can only list so much. So what happens there is eBay only lets you list a certain amount of products to start with, but I think it's once a month they'll let you list more things, and when you start to sell some stuff they'll let you list more and more things and more dollars worth. But you can also contact eBay and ask them to raise your limits as well, so that's another thing to do. But that's about it. So we'll leave this video here. I hope that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, just drop them below. I can answer them for you, no worries. As I said, this isn't something I focus on, so that's why I don't care about showing you the things that I've done or whatever. But I also wanted to show you that you can get positive feedback even with them longer shipping times. So there's your proof of that. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Please give the video a like for me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.